while I'm still interested, I decided I would go ahead and see how my hair was doing. And after I put the heat cap on for about 15-20 minutes or so until it was pretty much cool to the touch, I just took my hair down. It was hanging in better ringlets than it was when I put it up. They had soaked up some of the water, which is great, and that is the intention. And also it had helped the curls form their pattern, so you can see how spirally they are. So one of the tricks that the curly girls use is to take a t-shirt and use it to scrunch. This is actually a towel that's made out of t-shirt material, but you can just use a regular t-shirt and use it to scrunch out some of the water out of your hair. So this does two things. One, it gets some of the water out without your grubby little paws making the hair separate and even making it frizzy. And the other thing that it does is because you're using the scrunching motion, it continues to help promote that curl pattern. So I am going to just grab it up by the ends like so, get it in my hand and squeeze. You can go up as far to your root as you can. You may have to kind of grab it. You have to kind of grab it, towards the middle here in order to get it all the way up there if your hair is long. But it really helps get the help the drying process, help the curls stay in that formation. And because I did check the frizz forecast on naturallycurly.com, I found out that actually tomorrow is supposed to be a frizzy hair day. Saturday and Sunday are going to look better with pleasant waves, but tomorrow I would be fighting the frizz. And just because of my experience with some of the lighter hold products, I am going to be proactive. And I'm actually going to apply a little bit of the Jello shot that I also got from the people at EcoSlay or EcoSlay, depending on how you say it. And I'm going to apply that to the kind of midpoint to the ends of my hair. I don't mind if my root area gets a little frizzy because it's giving me some more volume, but I just want to make sure that down towards the bottom I don't get frizzy ends. That really makes me crazy. So this Jello shot stuff also stays in the fridge. It's for rebellious curls, and this is the one I think that has the okra extract in it. Okra, more aloe, pectin chamomile water, nettle leaf, peppermint leaf, horsetail, strawberry fruit extract. Smells good. And so it's really, really, really thick. It is hard to tell because the container is black, but like nothing's coming out of there. So again, it's been in there's no color to it. I am gonna just take a scoop, pretty big scoop, and apply it to my hands. It warms it up a little bit. Oh, it's cold. Feels good. And I am going to just kind of take it around my hair. Normally I would do it praying hands style, but because I just spent all of that time trying to finger coil it, I'm not going to do that. I am going to come back up here though on that little guy who's being a problem and often wants to go straight, and I'm gonna do that again. So folding your hair over in half, twisting and pulling. See if that helps it just a little bit. I don't want to end up straightening it out after spending all that time. So I can still go back through and scrunch it again. Okay, I've used quite a lot of that, so I'm going to go again. Some of these pieces in the back, just make sure I'm getting it on all sides of those clumps and down towards the end. It might also help you, again, this stuff is really thick, just to add a little bit of water to it to make it easier to spread on your hair. And I sometimes just like pick it up like this and get those ends really well. Oops. It can be so hard not to separate the curls. And it also helps with the scrunching if you add a little bit more water to your hands as well, because it's starting to pull the clumps apart. So if you add a little bit more water when it starts to do that, you will have better results. So once again, all that product is making that squishing sound. but there's a lot of the water that came out through plopping and then through the t-shirt situation. Ooh, yeah. Right. I'm not hating this. This is good. I always have one piece on my left side that just is almost straight. Occasionally I can coax it out, but I usually end up having to like pin curl it up a bit and leave it until it dries just so that it'll blend in. It's the weirdest piece of hair. So now that I've got it all around, I'm gonna rinse my hands off, and I'm actually going to probably put a few clips up here because it's very, very, very flat. So I'm gonna put a few clips in there while I start to dry it, and hopefully that'll help my roots dry a little bit faster before bedtime and just help set in the curl pattern. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put the Jello shot back into the fridge. This one is one, I kind of ordered it on the fly because they were having a sale, and you got free shipping if you did $75 or something. And so I decided to just, why not? It would be a great time to try some other products. And I'm so glad that I got it because I've been using it more than I've actually been using the orange marmalade, which is the whole reason I went to the website to buy the products to begin with. So let's see what I end up with after this.